We in the devil's house, a lion's den, pit full of snakes, trapped in no whirlwind. And as me world spin in hell's kitchen with hell's angels, facing constant danger.
Kanye West continues to face backlash after posting an anti-Semitic rant on Twitter and across other platforms. Although West was temporarily banned from some social media sites, his message is still available on other sites like TikTok.
So, is it freedom of speech or is it hate speech? And today, we need to figure out what's the difference between freedom of speech and hate speech. So, Kanye West, is in the news for so-called spitting out anti-Jewish hate speech. And he's been banned out of Twitter, and now they're trying to boycott and kicked him out of his Adidas deal. I think they got him out the Adidas deal. Here's what the tweet said. I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going to DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. The funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew. Also, you guys have tortured me and tried to blackball anyone who ever opposes your agenda. So, how can he be anti-Semitic when he said, I am Semitic myself? That means being anti-Semitic is having self-hate, which he clearly states that he doesn't have. And he is letting the people of America know that the African Americans, Negroes, niggas, whatever you want to call them, are Jew. So he can never be anti-Semitic. So how is this hate speech? So we have to break down today what's the difference between hate speech. Let's keep on going.
Jonathan, I want to read you an op-ed in the Financial Times. Endeavor's CEO, Ari Emanuel, is calling on businesses to cut ties with Kanye West, and he writes this. It's not enough for Twitter to lock the rapper Kanye West out of his accounts. West's business partners across the fashion and entertainment industry also need to speak out and take action. West is not just any person. He's a pop culture icon with millions of fans around the world. And among them are young people whose views are still being formed.
So now I have to ask the question, is Kanye West spitting out hate speech, or is he exposing some people and they trying to cover up their exposure through the words of hate speech? Because if Kanye West is spitting hate speech and he should be silenced, what can we say about rappers of today? Let's read a couple verses that these rappers written. Shoot a nigga, D-Block. Hey yo, shoot a nigga in his mouth. Fuck the rapping, Glock with the double action, get the bucking and clapping. Fuck with buck is gonna happen. I ain't bluffing or get to ducking and dashing, cause ain't no running. The streets have turned me into a motherfucking assassin. Is that hate speech? Sounds very violent to me. Let's go to another one, straight out of Compton. Ice Cube. Going off on a motherfucker like that with a gat that's pulling it at your ass. So give it up smooth. Ain't no telling when I'm down for a jack move. Here's a murder rap to keep y'all dancing with a crime record like Charles Manson. AK-47 is the tool. Don't make me act a motherfucking fool. Is that considered violent or hate speech? He's talking about killing people. Let's go to another one. Ex-girlfriend, a sham. I used to love her. Too bad I had to put a slug through her. Dump her body in the trash like I never knew her. Blood running down the gutter into the sewer. Her body stunk for weeks like horse manure. Sounds very violent and hateful to me. Sounds like a murder just got committed. Let's go to another one. Chief Keef. Talking out his neck, pistol to his throat. Blow this motherfucker. He gonna choke. On the ground, on the floor. Someone pick him up. Take him to the morgue. I'm riding through New York. Finna go and shoot New Jersey up. Tryna take my chain? I ain't gone. We gonna come and blow New Jersey up. Sound like threats to me. 100 rounds, Lil Durk. I just bought a chopper. Gave it to Nambien. Slipping up in traffic. That's 1 to the 9. I catch an op on traffic. I'ma gun him down. Posted up on normal on summertime. My block, you a op, you get shot. That drum beating like chop. So get back or get that. Now run up on me and get whacked. In other words, get stretched. And if Dirk is here, he's blank gonna catch. Why is it that these rappers can rap about killing people, robbing people, leaving bodies in the sewer, and it's not considered hate speech and they don't get banned? Why is it that rappers make millions of dollars for promoting this kind of violence, and they are actually being funded by the Jewish people like Kanye say? So now I ask the question, what is considered hate speech? When rappers can rap about killing other people from their neighborhood or wherever they're from and dumping their body in a lake, pond, or he gonna fuck a bitch, and whatever these rappers are rapping about today, why is it that their records are still being streamed? Why are they able to have concerts and no one is banning them and trying to shut them out the media where they can't tweet or post any videos? But you can see videos of rappers with guns in the videos shooting and pointing their finger at people telling them what I'm going to do to you. But are they being banned? So the question again, what is hate speech? Is hate speech actually you telling the truth? Because it seems like when you tell the truth about certain people who don't like their name mentioned because they don't want to get dirtied up, they consider that they hide behind the label of hate speech. Or maybe I'm just tripping. What do y'all guys think? Leave your comment below. Don't forget, subscribe and like the video.
Silence is dangerous. It allows forms of hatred and racism, including anti-Semitism, to spread and become normalized. It coarsens and degrades our society and country. This is why it's necessary for all of us to speak out. Hatred and anti-Semitism should have no place in our society, no matter how much money is at stake.
Stop the cap.